guess I'll tell you all the story of a malleable man. I thought the people would adore me if I changed the way I am. There are oh so many forces I still fail to understand, but I'm no longer trying to win. Yeah, I'm just trying to take it in. And to my surprise, a revelation, finding truth in my reiterations. Like I'm learning the combination, replacing yearning with realization. Are you craving some confirmation? Destination to destination. Can't stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Just love the day. If I sound like a hypocrite, that's probably just because I am. There's no point adding all the tricks to all those questions that you have. Or would it change the way you think if everyone would understand? Or are you waiting for better days, just waiting to know the way? Oh, for who do I practice patience? For myself or others' validation? Oh, so much comfort in isolation. Replace that yearning with realization. Oh, are you craving some confirmation? Destination to destination. Can't stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Earning these things I'm chasing by process of elimination. It's like achieving cooperation through loathing and condemnation. And I'm craving some confirmation. Destination to destination. Can't stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the you choose to believe in. Guess the truth kinda lost all meaning, and I'm enjoying the view. Well, I've been a loving lover, I've been a trusting brother. I'm taking my time to recover.
What's it doing?
I'm picking it up when I'm better.
What?
So much to see in a lifetime. So why does it feel like
It's like plain dead.
She's staring me down with the bright
That's crazy that they do that.
me with a good time.
Oh my god. Please, 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 please. No, there's no movement. Oh my god. Game. There you go. That's the link to the playlist. That Pakistan. Night view as well. Oh, run. I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Oh my god. Bro, he's right behind me. Oh, we are dead. We're gonna die here. You know what it might be? Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay. Alright. Oh, he's gonna kill me. I was literally like, let's go down here, maybe we'll find some marble. That is crazy. What? That's the first time I've seen marble in this game. Come on out. Yeah. Bro, he's sideways. Oh no, don't die me. What the hell is that thing? Hey yo! You guys see the Slenderman looking shit? He's still behind me. I can see a shadow. I have an idea. I has an idea, alright? It's not a good idea. Get into a house? I got this. Go! That fucker got me on the stairs. I think he died though. I don't know how he died, but I'm pretty sure he died. That scared the crap out of me. I legit like jumped on that. I turned around and he's just there. No shot. Yup. What is going on, everybody? We are back. We are live. And we are playing some Vintage Story today. It is that day. Tuesday. The day we play Vintage Story. Every Tuesday. What's going on, Solus Bean? If you're still here, how's it going? I think you dipped though. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Yeah, I was trying to think what we're gonna work on today because we're pretty much done the lighthouse. There's like a minuscule amount of work that we have left to do. Also, the trees did end up growing, by the way. I know yesterday I thought maybe they might have been bugged, but they did end up growing, which is good. Also, I apologize for being a little bit late today. I was setting up a laptop for my brother, and for some reason, I don't know if it was the laptop or if it was just the way Microsoft Office or Windows gets set up now, but you have to hardwire the laptop into the internet. You can't just do it over Wi-Fi anymore. At least that's what this laptop was doing. But yeah, I got it all set up and good to go, so. But it just took a little bit longer than I thought. So. How's things? Not too bad. Not too bad. It's been pretty chill day. Pretty chill day. Yeah, I think today we're gonna finish up. Oh my gosh, the yawns already. Not good. I think today we're gonna finish up the work on the lighthouse, which is basically just add some lighting, maybe some decorative stuff here and there that we can think to add, and yeah, add the rocks along the sides of it. I have some rock blocks. I might have to get a little bit more, but I want to put rock along the edges, so it looks more like cliff-like. And then that'll pretty much be it. It's done. Like, that was way faster than I thought. And then I think what we'll do is we might spend the rest of the night going into the mines. We're gonna need to get some torches, and then we're gonna go and explore some unexplored sections of the mine that we haven't explored yet, and kind of have fun with doing that. So I think that's gonna be our plan. I think that is the plan for today. So let's jump into it. How about you? How you doing today, Sauce? How's your Tuesday going? Is it Tuestastic? That was a good one. This week is cruising by though. It's almost Wednesday. I'm a little tired today though. I won't lie. It's got that like air about it. Just like a chill day. Tuestastic? Your day is going Tuestastic as well? That's what we like to hear. That is what we like to hear. I was doing good until about 30 seconds ago. Ah, it wasn't that bad. We could do Thurstastic. Although that doesn't go off as well as Tuestastic. We'd have to think of something else for Thursday. I don't know. I don't know what good goes with Thurs. I don't think much does. Alright, where the hell am I? Where am I? Where? We're in Trinity Point. Let me see if this shit's still going. Yeah. I don't have the timer thing anymore for it, so I don't know how long these have left. I lit them a little bit ago. Let's let them run. I have a bunch of compost. Let's put that in here. Wait. What do we use compost for? Terra Preta. And bone meal. And charcoal. Fuck. I don't have that much bone meal. Right. Eek. I have bones somewhere. I think I have bones at Yarn Village. We could just run out there and grab them because I do want to craft some Terra Preta. I do want to do some of that. And I have powdered charcoal. We can make some more too. Let me do that. Because if we're also going to go down to the mines. I want to have enough of the sticky glue stuff. Those bones you leave to go to waste as well. I pick a lot of them up now. I haven't been as egregious of that. Come on now. I usually pick up the bones. Sometimes I'll leave them, but yeah. And I'll drop them if my inventory is full. Oh, I gathered a shit ton of dirt last night. I actually played for like a good solid 2 hours after the stream. I jumped on. I cleared. Remember the big plot of land that was here? Yeah, it's not there anymore. And I dug a layer underneath it. I got like 5 stacks of dirt from over here. All right, 5 stacks. This is incredible. Brought tears to my eyes. Hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing? Long time no chat. How's your Tuesday going? Is it Tuestastic? I'm gonna hit everybody that comes in with that. Oh yeah. Run. Oh, there might be bones at Yarn Lighthouse as well. We can go check that out. All right, let me see. Start checking these chests for bones. Bones? 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 There they are. There's 11. That's a start. I need more. Nope. Nope. No. Yeah, so far so good. Doing some schoolwork while I play DayZ. How are you? I am doing Tuestastic today. It is a Tuesday. It's been very chill. My boat is almost free. Once some more of this ice gets the fuck out of here. I tried to get some shit accomplished today, but you know, none of my coworkers got back to me until they 5 o'clock. Told it fuck it at that point. No, not my problem. It wasn't even the coworker I messaged. It was another one that was just being annoying. Ugh. Lazy ass coworkers. Yeah, I kind of feel that way because it's just like it's a Teams message. Like, what are you doing? Like, I mean, I'm guilty of not answering a Teams message right away, but not a full day. Yeah. Finally get a bit of a loadout together again on DayZ after that incident I told you guys about earlier. Oh yeah, that was funny. Oh, my trees grew, by the way. The mod is working as intended. No issue there. So my trees, we got the 3 trees here, which I think look good. I had a big oak tree here, but it wasn't a double oak tree, so I chopped it down and replanted the sapling, and we're gonna go again and see. I'm waiting till right before you clock out to get back to you. Isn't cool. Well, yeah, the ones that I did message never got back to me at all. And then the one messaged me after I clocked out. I found 5 more bones. Which, yeah, I agree. That's not cool. But is what it is, I guess. I just did it like the attitude I was given. Let's go this way. Oh, oh. Ugh. This is annoying because these are far enough away that it's a pain in the ass to jump on all these, but I can't sail my boat through it yet. I need more of it to melt. Fair? Yeah. Go. Go. There we go. All right. I thought I had more bones, though. I mean, 16's not bad. It's gonna get us a little bit of what we need. I did think I had more. Unfortunate. All right, anyway. Back to Trinity Point. We might have some bones laying around Trinity Point somewhere. Although I doubt it. We probably have some. We could head to Delrich Village. There's probably a bunch of bones there as well. We can go grab them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that as well. Probably, I think we're coming up on the time where we can start planting crops as well. That's why I want to get this Terra Preta crafted up that we can, or as much as we can of it. All right, we're gonna go to Delrich Village. Uh-oh. There we are. All right, away we go. Alrighty, here we are. I guess we could collect some of the fish while we're here as well, so we can make some pies. It's probably not a bad idea, although most of these are probably rotted, as it would seem. Yeah, we got one good fish. Alright, let's see if there's any bones. There should be some in here, right? A lot of rope. Oh yeah, I forgot we were working on that. I have to mess with it a little bit. More rot. I'll bring the rot back with me. Where are all the bones at? Wow. All right. Apparently I didn't have a lot of bones here. Wow, there's a lot of muddy gravel here. God damn. What's all this from? What's that? Oh. Huh. I guess I didn't have any bones here. That's all right. They're all gone. Let me check over here. Let me check these fish traps. Fishy, fishy. There's a shell in this one. Another shell. Lots of shells. Ah, we got two fish. All right, cool. Let's go this way. I think that's enough for like one pie. Oh yeah, I forgot. The ice kind of gets a little wonky with these. Anyway, let's check over here. That looks like a rotted fish. Another one. Yeah. All right, a lot of rotted fish. Is what it is. Boneless, yeah. Yeah, we do be out of bones, it looks like. Well, 16 is not terrible. We can make some Terra Preta out of that. Let's oh, I got ovulated eggs. All right. I don't think I got enough fillets to make a pie though. Kind of an L. Oh, that's a big storm. Wow, that's right over by Yarn Village. All right, well, kind of a bust on that one. Only fresh for 2 days? Yeah, I think I would have needed like 8 fillets to make a pie. It's almost berry harvesting season as well. Make some berry pies. Are you able to salt the fillet to make it last longer? Yes, you can. But it ends up kind of like you can't use it for pies then. Just think as far as I'm aware. You can also, I think it's with the primitive survival mod, you can technically smoke them as well, and they last longer. Solus knows a bit more about all that process. I usually just make bread. I make lots of bread and I eat lots of bread. Lately we've been making pies because the pies are a little bit more efficient than the bread at the end of the day. And they're not as much work as I thought, but we just don't have the resources for the pie right now. I have to collect a lot of berries from Holbeck Village this season. All right, in the meantime, let's go up here. Let's get this out. I'm just gonna throw all 16 in there. Let's get that out. All right, I got 53 of that. Oh, server's lagging. Or saving. I don't know if salted fish is in vanilla or primitive survival, or if salted can be used for pies. I don't know either. How much compost do I need for Terra Preta? Oh, a lot. Alright, we'll just take 300. Alright, let's see if this stuff is still going down here. Yeah, I was hoping those would be done by now. Oh, we do not have a lot of bone meal at all. Oh, you know what? I know where all my bone meal's at. I was trying to remember. All my bone meal is probably in here. Okay, we have 46 in here. Wait, where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Ah. Okay, we'll just bring all that. I was using it for our serums. We're actually, let me restock what we have. Oh, it's empty. For some reason the barrel doesn't update like right away. Visually. I think I have to do a sync with that. Mark it as dirty and it'll do the visual sync. All right, we need all this high fertility soil. Bring that with us. That's cob. All right. These should not have that much longer on them. I hope. It would stay in the handbook, but I usually just smoke them even though you lose half in the process. It makes... All right, let's see. Fish. I don't see a salted version of it. I see cured. I think that's the same thing. That's primitive survival. That's primitive survival as well. Yeah, I don't know if you can. Oh, wait, this would be the vanilla one, right? Yeah, this is the vanilla. So you can do it this way. It doesn't tell you how long it lasts for, but you can salt it. And it cures it. Mutated fish. How do you get that? That's primitive survival. Wait, where are those at? Yeah, so you have raw fish, you could turn it to cured fish, and then I think you can just cook the cured fish, right? Doesn't say what use it uses it for. I'm not too sure. Oh wait, I have a merchant necklace. We can trade him. Thank you, good sir. Making that moolah. I did trade with him earlier. He didn't really have anything I wanted. Check this guy out real quick. What about you? High boots. I might have squire pants. Maybe. No. Okay. Put down. Oh, right. I put more cloth into the, whatchamacallit, the blue dye here. So I made more, of this so we can essentially make more of the whatchamacallit. I need more grass though. More of the summoning bundles so we can summon more NPCs. Yeah, let's go over here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I don't want to keep that all on me. All right, so it's that, and that. Okay, cool. So that'll allow us to summon 7 general NPCs. So the thing with this though is that we don't want to put all 7 in here at once because we want to. The idea is you do want to kind of scatter the NPCs around. At least I do. So we'd kind of have to pick and choose where we spawn these guys at. So like if I put it here, I'm also a little worried they might spawn underneath, which could be an issue as well. Maybe. I guess we'll just try it out. I'll just put one here for now. We'll let him spawn in this area and walk around here. So I'll hold on to these. We'll let that go. So yeah, that has a chance to spawn today. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do here. We could make some more pitch glue while we wait. Oh, they're done. Okay, never mind. I made a ton of these. I'll probably make more tonight because we're gonna need more. Oh wait, I don't have my cobblestone with me. That's fine. All right, combine that up. Okay, cool. So we have 32 of those. I guess I'll put this in here. those on me. I guess I'll just put these fillets inside the bakery. Okay, let's head to Yarn Village. We're gonna make some terra preta as much as we can. I guess we'll get that placed because we're gonna be placing props down soon. So probably within the next like 15 days or so. I just filled that thing. That'd be a nasty pie. A fish pie? I don't think it'd be too bad. Maybe a salted fish pie might be. We went out to eat last weekend for our like since we started dating anniversary or whatever. And I got this fish. It's called a what was it? A Dover fish. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. This thing, it was really good. But my god, when I saw a picture of what it looked like, because I like ordering just the fish. I don't really care what kind of fish it is. When I looked up what this fish looked like, I was like, yo. That's what it looks like. It's a flat fish, right? And swims on like the bottom sideways, kind of 2 eyes, right? So this is the fish I had, and it's kind of like a flounder, but it's better for you. So it's called a Dover solefish. But yeah, it's kind of like flounder. Tastes very similar, but it has better nutrients in it for you and stuff like that. It was really good, like really good. But I was so worried after I ordered it. I was like, could you imagine if they just come out with like a fried like that? Like it's just fried on the plate. I'd still eat it, but I'd be like, whoa. But yeah, I was like, I ordered it, and then I was like, I wonder what a Dover fish looks like, or a Dover solefish looks like. And I looked it up. I was like, oh. I was like, well, hopefully they like just cook it, and that's how it'll come. And thankfully it did. But yeah, it was definitely a hitting. It's definitely a worrying moment there for a minute. Because some stuff, it's like part of the appetizing part of it is how it looks. So I was a little worried. All right, we do have 2 terra preta here. We have a bunch of high fertility soil. I think the recipe is like this. No? Oh, sweet. Wait, you can make terra preta without dirt? It just takes more bone meal. Actually, it looks like it takes literally the same amount of stuff, except you don't need high fertility soil? Really? Is this a vanilla recipe? It literally takes the same thing, but you don't use your dirt. So what's the point? Oh, it only makes 1. Oh, okay. That would be the difference. Well, anyway, this is correct. This part's incorrect. What did I run out of? Oh, I ran out of charcoal. Saj. Okay. Well, 14's not bad to start. Okay. We'll start by clearing this stuff out here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. I think that's 14. Alright, so our goal will eventually be to replace all this. I don't know what I did with the tools. I think I put them... I think I put them in here, to be honest. I did. I need this one. My hoe. I missed a traditional Lord Breeze hoe. They need to add a way for us to name our stuff in game. It just ain't the same. Alright, well that was easy. If anything, I need to make more charcoal. Maybe we'll do that today too. Wrong building. Alright, there we go. Okay, and then we need to head out to the lighthouse. You think we could try and sail our boat out there? I think our boat's gonna just get stuck if we try to sail it out there, in all honesty. I don't think enough of the ice is really melted for us to cut through. I guess we can try. What in the fuck? I got so far. My boat's already stuck. Wow, they should really make an icebreaker on the front of this thing. Jesus. Oh my god. Hey, we're doing it. Hey, what's up, Kosovoza? Not digging? Yeah. You missed actually a lot of digging. I did a lot of digging after the stream last night. Probably do a little digging later though, just to clear some stuff out. Yeah, they should have an icebreaker, and depending on how fast you're going, it should just smash the ice in front of you. It'd be extremely helpful if I could see as well. All right. We're almost there. We actually might make it. Uh-oh. The ice is getting thick again. We made it! Oh my gosh. Alright, kind of. Close enough. All right. How you doing today, Koza? All right. Well, that's actually a big step. I needed to be able to sail my boat around a bit. One, I need to get some resources out of here, and two, I need to get my boat out of the bay. Okay, I need that. I'm gonna need this. There, and we're gonna need these. Okay. Oh. Huh. Alright, yes, that's pretty good. I like the lighting spacing for that so far. Let's go kill that crystal. I'm good, mate. 3-month sub anniversary today and 9 stream watch streak all in one go. Let's go. Good shit. Pretty busy though, so probably just gonna go in a few minutes. No! Do the alerts not go through for the sub alert? Or am I just missing it? Do they not work? Because you said it was a 3-month sub anniversary, but I don't see... I see the 2-month one. Unless you haven't renewed it yet. No pressure. Oh, yeah. Where the fuck's it at? Alright. There it is.
Yay.
Yay. Thank you for the 3-month sub, Koza. 3 months in a row. Legendary. Thank you, thank you. Well, I paid for 6 months, mate. Huh? Damn, really? I didn't know you could do that. I'll be honest. I didn't know you could pay for multiple months in a row like that. Well, shit. Thank you for the 6 months in advance. I'll still thank you every month, so. Alright. I do have a little bit of granite rock. I kind of wish I had more. Ah, this is... I was trying to figure out where stuff kept spawning down here, and it, I imagine it's probably right here. Let's light this up. Seemed like a pretty safe bet. It was like 15% off if I did it like that, so I just did it and set it to auto renew. I should get $45 over the next nice. Okay, yeah, good shit. Yeah, I saw Twitch was doing some sort of like deals type thing or something like that. I don't really know how it works, but hey, let's go. Get those fabulous emotes going, you know what I'm saying? All right, yeah, everything's lit up down here now. We shouldn't get anything spawning. Let's go back up above. Yeah, damn, I kind of wish I had more granite. We also need to get ashlar as well. Bruh. Because I need to put, I want to put the granite rock along inside these sides and stuff. Oh, there's a crystal here. Dead. Very dark over here. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I was thinking about doing hidden lighting in the whatchamacallit, the lighthouse. We have to go up here real quick. Now this stupid piece. Damn it. Damn ladders. Why do my ladders do this, man? So dumb. Maybe right here. Oh. There we go. Fabulous. Exactly. Exactly. Best emotes. Yeah, so I kind of wanted to try and see about doing some sort of like hidden lighting up in here. I don't know if it's gonna necessarily be possible. I know there's a spot like maybe halfway up that we might be able to do it. I don't know if it'll look good though. All right. And if it's only on one side, it's not. Yeah, you know what? It's only going to be on the one side. I don't think it's worth doing. Okay, never mind. We'll just leave it as is. I kind of wanted to do it, but not if I can't do it in a good way. All right, well, anyway, let's start taking this stone. Oh. This rock and putting it randomly in here. Yeah, I kind of wanted to give it more like cliff vibes. That might be a hard one to do. There we go. I didn't want to fall too that far down. Come on, stop falling. What in the hell? All right. He attacked me and then just ran. Hit and run tactics, right? Only 10 more. Uh-oh. Ugh. That's annoying. Oh, I only had one. Alright, let me go in here real quick, collect all the dirt we just got rid of. Okay. Some more. This way. Oop. Alright. I guess let's see how this looks from a distance real quick. Let me kill this guy as well. And then I guess we gotta go to Holdback Village. Stop it. Because we have to get granite. That's our granite mine. Well, I like that. Adds just enough level of detail and it kind of makes it look more cliff-like. I might add maybe a little bit more stone to like the top parts there. That's looking good. All right, let me try and get inside my boat. Actually, you know what? Do I have Oh, let's go! Saved. We don't have to go out to Holbeck. Save ourselves like a half hour. Alright, cool. Damn. I didn't realize I had so much rock in here. This reminds me of the times I built some mountains in my Minecraft on my phone. I promise it only took a very long time. Oh, I bet. On the phone? Ugh. That shit probably took forever. Forever, ever. tried playing whatchamacallit on the phone once. What the hell's going on with Minecraft? I tried playing Minecraft on the phone one time on the school bus when it came out, the Pocket Edition, and yeah, I decided that that was not for me. I already do not like mobile gaming, so it just kind of reinforced my yeah, I don't want to do this. I find mobile gaming very hard to get like into. And have you guys ever seen how like the Call of Duty professionals feel like they're like hand holding for the mobile devices? Like, holy finger cramping. Fucking crazy. It was then that I knew that it was not for me. Yeah. When I first got my first smartphone, I got Minecraft and Troy and tried them one each. After using a PC, it was just jarring to do on the phone. Yeah. I was annoyed with the lack of mountain near my base, so I built them. I think they were probably about 120 blocks apart. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Block rating and everything from light gray blocks down to the... Damn. Never had a chance to play Minecraft on PC, so honestly, Pocket Edition in my... Really? My man, you didn't even play Minecraft on PC, you just went straight for the Pocket Edition. That's crazy. So you didn't know any better at the time. Oh, man. That's like the definition of my sweet summer child meme. You have no idea what you were missing out on. All right. As I fail to jump. I need to go up. Doo-doo. I like this song. Stop falling down. Grab all the dirt out of here real quick. Dirt is precious. I got to play Java Edition at a mate's house once, but that's it. Dang. Yeah, right. Then I got Vintage Story and honestly just thought it was better, so never bothered. That's fair. That's a fair assumption. I think I might end up of having had the same thought process if I tried Vintage Story in the early days of playing Minecraft. Maybe. It could have gone either way. While this game I feel has better potential, I feel like Minecraft is a little bit easier to get into. So I feel like Minecraft would have had the edge in terms of like learning and all that jazz. At least when I was younger. Dun, 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 dun. Recalling how the movement was on the phone, you saying it took a long time, I can only imagine how awkward that must be. Yeah, right? Also, I can't actually get Minecraft reviews because how Microsoft refuses to function with work email, and I can't buy Java without getting it in a combo with Bedrock Edition, which I've developed a hatred for after Minecraft Pocket Edition. I didn't think Bedrock was that bad. What's the why would you hate it after playing on the Pocket Edition? Is there like a thing for that, like a reason? Other than like the shop stuff and not being able to use like texture packs and whatnot in the Bedrock Edition unless you buy them. I thought the Bedrock Edition was actually better performing than the Java Edition by a good bit. Oops. Okay. Oh, let's just do this row over here. Okay, so we got that. I think that's about all the stuff under place. Let's see, let's go out this way and kind of work our way around here. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Villagers despawned no matter what I did. Ensured they were in a chunk boundary, kept a portal near them to load the chunks, stuck them inside minecarts. Nothing I did would stop it. It's a very known bug in Minecraft Pocket Edition. Mojang has known about it since the game came out and has done absolutely nothing about it. No, that's an L. Huh. Yeah, I like that. I wonder how it'll look from a distance. Glad I had all this rock with me. That would have sucked having to go back. Yeah, so I kind of just wanted to make this part look like it was like a little bit steeper. I could probably do a better job, but especially with some of these spots, I could make it more of a gradient, but not too bad. All right, let's see here. All right, let's start packing up the boat. I think it's about time to do that. Oh, I need to put a quern here as well because it was dark on this part. Let's put one here. One here. And then one other thing I had to address is the lighting on the dock, which we're just going to use a lantern for. I think if I put one here and I put one here, that should be fine lighting wise for the whole dock. These should light up the entire thing. But yeah, we got to start loading up the good old boat here. So let's get this into good position here to start doing this. Come on. What in the world, bro? Okay. I think it's this ice block right here. I'm getting kind of caught up on. Let's clear some of these out. Make it a little bit easier. Okay. Yeah, it was that one. Okay. So yeah, we gotta start loading up our boat. Just getting all the resources that we need in here. So that we can get these ready to go over to the next big project. Some materials are just not gonna go in here. Yeah, this can go in here. Same with any dirt that we have here can go in that. Wood goes in here. Same with seeds. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I also got to try on my phone, beat that quickly enough, and then it was just a bit annoying to continue playing on the phone. I have no doubt it's better on PC, but I can't be bothered now. Waiting for Kiora to come out. What is Kiora? Sounds like a cool game. Okay. These have a spot. These have a spot. That's got a spot. 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 Spots. It's rammed earth. That's good. Spots. I guess I'll bring church. Church's kind of a cool one to have. The rest of this stuff does not go on the boat. Oh, this does. These can too, actually. Yeah, I don't usually bring sandstone with me. Looks Terraria-like? No, I got a link. Oh, wait, didn't we see this? Isn't this by the guys who made, we were looking at this like a month ago or so. This is the same company that published, Stardew, or, not Stardew. Starbound. That was it. Starbound. Yeah, I remember us talking about this. These were talking about how Starbound got kind of screwed over. Yeah, Chucklefish. Yeah, Chucklefish. That's the one. All right, these go in here. Nope, I don't want to be in here. Game? This goes in here. Oh, you can't shift click shit in here, right? Shirt and no! Hey yo! I hope it does a better time than Starbound. It really looks it looks really cool. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. I guess only time can tell for that one. Rammed earth. This goes in here. I don't really want to put the shale sand in there. Okay. Got all that. Let's go see what else we have in here. That might be everything. Yeah, the rest of this just kind of junk stuff. Grab that. Okay. The rest of this we'll take back to Yarn Village. That can go in here. This stuff can go down here. I guess we could put the sandstone in here. We do get that quite a bit, and we have been using it for daub. I'll put the sandstone in this one. There too. Yeah, the rest of this is just kind of junk stuff. All right, cool. All right, let's try and sail back. We got out here, so we can definitely get back somehow. I don't know if this was the way, but so far so good. Uh-oh. Hitting some snag. Yeah, we made it back. I do want to park this boat over by the fishing spot though. So we might have to clear some of this ice. Yeah, hang on. Ah. That should be good. Man, that lighthouse looks so good from out here. Okay. Well, that was weird. Jim, you can't at least break the blocks while still in the boat? Yeah. That'd be nice. I still think it'd be nice if there was like just a single ice block and your boat hits it, just breaks the ice block or something. If you have like an attachment on the boat. It would be kind of cool. All right, what do we need to grab from here? I'll grab the sandstone. That we're gonna grab this stuff. We're just gonna throw in here for now. Actually, that doesn't go. We'll take all this out. Hold on. Let's put this all in this chest to go back to Trinity Point, which I've been very bad about doing. Open up. Thank you. Granite, yeah, that comes with us. Should bring some of these seeds, but these seeds I don't really, these seeds I want. These seeds, like the maple seeds, I don't really care for. Same with birch. I'm gonna bring the, nah, I'll leave the vines. All right, a lot of this has to come with us. Like that. A lot of this wood. Might bring the clay stone with us. Support beam. Pretty much that whole chest. All right, let's go load up what we have. You know, it'd be really cool if you could tie boats together, make like a boat train. That might be a little too OP in terms of transporting materials around, but it would be cool. Just gonna put wood built materials here, not that. Might end up having to do that though. Come on. Oh, you know what? We can do this. Forgot about that. Just break these down into boards. Oh, my stuff. I have more muddy gravel. That's I have granite. I think that has chert. Yeah, we're getting kind of full on chest here. I'm gonna use this for claystone as well. We don't have a lot of either of these materials, so. Okay, and then we have more seeds. Oh, more claystone. Let's convert these to that. Okay. Okay, those chests are good. Let's go back up here. I need to sharpen some of my tools too. All right, so that's claystone. That's got to come out of here. Claystone gravel. That all can stay. All right, all this is gonna have to somehow. Oh my gosh. We're really just gonna need 2 boats. That's what it's gonna come down to. I'm gonna need a second boat because all this stuff's technically got to come with us as well. It's all our decorative stuff. I just don't have enough room in the one boat. Maybe we're gonna have 2 barges, and I'll just have to transport the one and then run and grab the other one and transport. We'll just have to have 2 of these now. I'll have to build a second one because there's no way I can fit all this stuff in here. We'll just have our like key stuff inside the one and then other stuff in it. Yeah, like where do I store the decorative stuff at this point? I guess I could take the clay or the sandstone, put it in here, but this is not going to be enough room for all that. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a second barge. That's crazy. We packed 1 full barge already with building materials. It's probably not even full yet. Oh wait, I have my hotbar. Oh my god. All right, we only need 1 stack of that. I guess we only need we only really need 1 maxed out stack of certain things, right? Like we don't need 2 stacks of oak. We can go grab that if we need it. Okay. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll leave these here. I didn't realize we had built up so much stuff. Let's throw it inside this chest. Okay. That chest is empty. Let's grab that. All right, so we have this chest to deal with. Grab that. Honestly, this can just sit in our inventory for all I care. That needs to go back to Trinity Point. Acacia seed can stay here. Fire clay, the dog should probably come with us as well. Here, you know what? We're gonna do the second glass needs to come with us. That needs to come with us. That does. Tool rack. I mean, I guess we could leave the crates in the tool racks here. We don't need to bring those. We can honestly just place them down here. And same with the table. Don't need that. Tool racks, don't need that. This has to go back to Trinity Point. Same with that. Acacia seed can just stay here. Don't really care about that too much. These 3 tall doors should probably come with us. The shelves, we can place those. Chair, I'll just place that. That has to go. All right, anything that needs to come with us, we'll just store here still. These things have a place on the boat. Well, this doesn't, but okay. Let's go here. That goes in here. That goes in there. Okay. That wasn't too hard to get rid of those. Table and chair. No, not there. I'll do that. That's the nice thing about some of this stuff. You just kind of plop it down anywhere. It works. Just to clear up space. And who knows, we might come back to this area and put some stuff in here and actually design. Some of these houses actually have what is it? The one house actually has a trader here. We just never utilized him too much. I think it was all the way over here. That's this house. We actually did do this house up a little bit. And there is a trader in here and he trades. Whoa, buddy, calm down. Get off the table. So he trades this stuff in here. So. And then I have 2 other hats here that we can place to get traders if we wanted to. Okay, so we, this stuff all has spots in the boat. The glass has a spot. The chest has a spot. The rope, I mean, kinda. This is kind of iffy. Let me go see. And the doors just fit. The glass goes in. Wait, is this different glass? Oh, this is quartz glass. Okay, never mind. This goes in here though. Same with that. That goes in here. Oh, I didn't realize this was quartz glass. We'll just put this back. All right, we still have stuff over here, I believe, too, is right? Yeah, all this has got to come out. Gotta bring all this back. This has spots. We can tear this down too. What about in here? A lot more claystone. Oak logs, firewood, pear cuttings. Those go back to Trinity Point. Oops, I did not want to grab that out. Leave that here for now. That's gotta go back to Trinity Point, actually. Alright, I think that's technically everything. Let me put the stuff that's gotta go to Trinity Point in here. So that was that. Is there nothing else? Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put the clay in here. Maybe we send the fire clay back Trinity Point. We don't really need that here. Oh wait, shirt. Yeah, we have a lot of shell rock too. Okay. Maybe I will bring the fire clay with me. That does come in handy a little bit. We have just a few more things. We have some dog. Maybe we'll send the dog back to Trinity Point. And then we are going to probably need it, but we'll just grab it when we need it. Okay. And then is this empty? Yeah. All right. I think that's everything that we need from here. So we can go get we can sail our boat here, our barge, or our storage barge out to where the next big build's gonna be. So that way we're prepared. I'm just gonna put these in here. I'm gonna put the cloth in here as well. Same with the rope. Really don't know what to do with these bricks. I'm gonna put the bricks in here actually. Sandstone, since there's not much in there. And then that last chest can go in here. All right, so we got to sail this boat from here. We have to sail it all the way over to here. This area right in here. I'm thinking the fastest way, we're gonna have to sail it like all the way around. It's gonna take us a hot minute. Hey Nate, if for some reason you do ever want to get a world gen mod on a new world, Terra Preti has got its final update released now and looks, my chat just died. Oh wait, there it goes. And looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, Terra Preti's actually been one I've looked at before. I don't know though. I don't think I'll ever end up starting a new world just because I don't know if I don't know what I would do in a new world that I'm not already doing in this world. But yeah, man, I mean, maybe one day. But yeah, that mod definitely has a good look to it. I didn't realize it had its final release though. So he's not adjusting anything anymore. It's done. Terra Preti and Plains and Valleys are the main ones I've been looking at. Yeah. All right, once we hit to like here, we should be pretty good. I actually don't know what the fuck that is. There shouldn't be any oh wait, what? Oh, there's land here. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, this is further back than I thought. No, not exactly final release, just at a point he's happy with, and we'll just continue to update as required. Gotcha. That's cool. We can cut through. God, screw this ice, man. Oh my god. It's so annoying. Alright, there we go. Hopefully we're good now. Use Plains Valleys and can honestly say it's really damn good. That works really well with better runs and far seer mods. Nice. My biggest fear is that one day they're gonna overhaul, kind of like what Minecraft did in the 1.0 update. They like overhauled the terrain inside the game like crazy, and they were like, you know, hey, this is the new terrain for the game, and I'm gonna be stuck with this like old terrain, and then I'll just have to live with it, and eventually my new zones that I eventually go to in the far future will have the updated terrain. Uh-oh, we should not have gone this way. There's a lot of ice here. Oh wait, it's just this little shit spot, I think. Bro, what? Bro, I swear the ice is appearing as I'm trying to drive my boat. At least there's seawater up ahead. I just gotta get through this spot right here. Okay. Alright, we should be pretty smooth sailing for most of to get around here. Yeah, we do have a far journey ahead of us. I think 18 was updated terrain. Don't believe it was huge, but it seems there was something about terrain. That was a little probably before my time playing. I played in 18, but not much. Yeah. I know they've talked about doing terrain updates and stuff like that in the future, and I mean the game is still technically like a beta release, so they could do changes like that, but I think it's cool how ice will seem a bit more clear in late spring when it starts to melt, similar to IRL. Yeah, this shit's so annoying though. I just want it gone. It'd be kind of cool if we had the this river completed, like going all the way through here. We could have probably tried to sail back, although we'd hit the bridge here, so we probably wouldn't be able to get all the way through. Maybe I could have made it go this way as well, like a little cut through. think we're just gonna sail up through here instead of going all the way around. Just go quickly up through here, sail up through here, and then hopefully the ice is melted enough we can just either cut through or sail through. There we go. This be called? Like the main entrance to this body of water is like right here at like Trinity Point. And then it's like mostly sealed off except for like right here and right here. I don't know what you would kind of call it. Would it just be a bay? I guess. Be another bay. Oh, I went into an area. Area. There we go. Oh, is the world gonna load? Oh, okay. That's... Come on, world, you can do it. Come on. Uh-oh. There it is. Wow, we were gonna run right into Trinity Point. Okay, I think most of the ice here should be gone. I lied. For us to sail through. Come on. Yeah. Alright. Looking good. Let's go. Alright, we got through. Very nice. Good old Trinity Point. right, I think we're gonna sail up this way and around. Oh yeah, I forgot I planted that tree there. All right, there's the Holbeck Bridge. The first Holbeck Bridge, I should say. Alright, I gotta figure out a good spot to park this boat. I was thinking maybe along here, or possibly... I guess we could put it, like, right on the island. Wouldn't it be a bad idea? Over here wouldn't be a bad idea either. Yeah, you know what? I think we're probably gonna try and go somewhere along here. I need an easy way up. This is what it comes down to. I did not make it easy on myself anywhere. Right here might be pretty good. Freaking ice, of course. All right, yeah, let's park right in here. I'm gonna clear this ice out. Hey, what's up, Michael? Nice boat. Yes, my this is my working barge. We have tons of materials in here for building. So I always we started doing this when we started the yarn project, the yarn village, because it's easier for me to just store the materials in the boat than to constantly have to run back to Trinity Point whenever I need like wood and stuff. So, but yeah, we have tons of materials in here. Let me just park this bad boy closer so it's accessible via the shoreline. But yeah, if we go inside these chests here, you see there's tons of building materials that we use. Oh, how you doing today though? All right. Alright, so the plan is the next big build that we are doing is a giant fucking castle on this island. Right up in here, this area. Big castle. It's gonna be Holbeck Castle. We're gonna do some surveying, figuring out what kind of a general idea slash plan is for this. The first thing that we're gonna work on is a bridge. We're not gonna work on this today, by the way. We're gonna like kind of organize, figure out plan for today, and then we're gonna probably do some adventuring, is to plan some caving. So the general plan is we are going to have a like curved bridge that's gonna follow kind of like a path like to here, and it's gonna kind of curve a bit, so it should look pretty cool. Trying to organize boxes in the attic. Oh, that sounds like fun. I kind of want to chop all these trees down on here too right now, but maybe we'll save that. Some of these islands are gonna get cleared out of here. But yeah, so that'll be the first step. And then I think when I was surveying this, it's kind of a weird setup on this island. There's like a weird trench inside the center of it that we're gonna have to like kind of deal with. A lot of these trees are gonna go. I do want to kind of stick to the terrain a little bit when we build this castle, but yeah, the main bulk of the castle is probably gonna be back in this area. We might do a lot of terraforming in this section to kind of like layer it out and stuff. But the idea is that the big part of the castle and whatnot is all going to be up in here. So all this. So yeah, this is definitely going to need to be terraformed quite a bit. I definitely want to make this upper area a little bit bigger. So this will probably be like hollowed out and stuff. And we're going to try and utilize a lot of the back side of this island. So all in here. I want to utilize a lot of for this build. And then we might do something with the islands over here. I might get rid of them. I kind of want to keep them and maybe do something with them, but I haven't decided yet. And there's ruins over here, which I haven't explored. So I have no idea what's really up over here. I don't know if these ruins contain anything special or whatnot. Maybe we did explore these a little bit. Does not look like they have anything. Oh, this one might. Yeah, this looks like a church one. Yep, there it is. Not really a church one, but... Oh, wow. Wait a second. Ayo. What in the world? I did not realize this was down here. Is there anything cool down here? There's a chest. Okay. Oh, this is something I did not expect. I think that's about it, though. Huh. Cool. Let me get rid of that. Keep that. That's it. Okay. Huh. Nice. What else do we have over here? Ah. Ice. Very interesting. There's more ruins right here. Got andesite stone. Very nice. Let's check out these ones as well. Look like anything here. That was kind of cool. I didn't expect to find that bottom spot in there, or in this one. Very nice. So yeah, we might end up doing something with these islands. I might just get rid of them. Not too sure. They're very like, this one's the only one that might be worth doing something with. This one's just a flat island, so there's really not much. Like, I would have to build this up to make it like worth doing anything with. Oh, there's wolves. That's nice. Hey. Ow. You like threw me back. Maybe there was like a tree hollow on here. Then I could maybe see it being like some use. But we'll see. Not bad. It's I have that already. Pretty sure I have that. Definitely have that. Nothing new. Let's go this way. A lot of butterflies here. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do at some point is make a list of everything that would probably be a part of the castle. So you'd have like your throne room, your sleeping quarters, your kitchen area, servant quarters, maybe like a castle garden of some sort, dungeon or prison area, maybe stable or training area. And then we'll slowly start figuring out where everything's gonna be for that. And then start planning out a layout and stuff. Because I think for this build, we're definitely gonna need a layout before we just start filling shit in. This build's gonna be pretty big and probably take us quite a while. No. All right, let's go back to the boat. We are going to go prep to go mining. We're gonna go exploring in some of the mine areas that we haven't done yet. I also want to see about making some more pitched glue. For if we come across, I have 44 now. I'd like to get a lot more. For if we come across cool ruins. All right, we are gonna leave this boat here. How do they get further away from land? I want you to stay like right here. Thank you. No, stop. All right, I need to be able to access it. We don't have a spot for conglomerate. I don't really care about conglomerate. More andesite. I'm seeing if there's anything that needs to go in here. Maybe that, but I think everything else is just gonna come back with us. Yeah. I'll leave the bed here. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go back to the road and then we'll head back to Trinity Point. We'll make some pitch glue and then we will get ready to go to the mines. Do some exploration. Maybe find some caves. Also sharpen my tools. Have any more mining potion? So we're out. I thought there was a boat here. Shit. All right, that's fine. We'll just, I guess we'll just swim. Yeah, I think we have to. I don't have a boat. Thankfully, it's not too far of a swim. I didn't expect that. I thought there was an extra one here. We need to make more boats. More boats. All almost back. I made it. You know, I never realized that these were missing, or what happened to them. I sailed my boat by the other day, and I was like, oh. There's my boat. All right, made it back. Let's put some of this stuff away. Let's start with the stone, the conglomerate. Oh, and the andesite. I don't know if I have a chest for andesite. I don't think we get it very commonly. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. I think this goes in here. Hey, he spawns. Nice. Alright, let's move this. Put it like over here. Alright, what is this? What does malachite become? I forget. Oh, I think it's copper. Yeah, copper. It says it on there. Ideally, I want to take this scythe out to yarn. Is there any indication that one has spawned if it happens to spawn underground? Apologies yesterday when I asked about the one block thing, if more blocks would help the underground. Oh, you're good. You don't have to apologize. I happen to get a very important call and I had to take and didn't hear the respawn. Oh, so no, there's no indicator that one has spawned other than the count on the block. So if you look at the GUI at the top, it'll say human bundle count. that goes down by 1 each time one spawns. So if I can put more of these bundles in here. Now if I break it, I lose all of those counts. It doesn't store the count number. So your best bet if you want to place like a wide area of NPC spawning is to just do 1 at a time and just move the brazier around. Now in terms of them spawning underground, it's like a bug thing. So technically they're not supposed to spawn below this level here. So they can spawn at this level, but they should never spawn below. The problem comes when you have like a terrain that does something like this. Because now what the mod does is it says, oh, they can spawn here, they can also spawn here, and they can spawn here. Like they can, like, there's a chance for some reason that he will spawn in this block. There's nothing you can really do to stop it. I just have to kind of fine tune or figure out a better way for the algorithm, but it's very rare. I found, like, I think I set one of these braziers up to like 50 bundle counts, and then I sat for like a half hour and let them all spawn. I think there was like 3 that ended up spawning in a block. It's just one of those things where it's like the game just like bugged or something. I don't know. So most of them, like I would say 90% of all of the 50 that spawned were in a proper spot, right? No issue. They were on the platform, not in a block. They didn't fall underneath. The 10%, every now and then you had one that spawned with his legs in a block. You had one that if there's space underneath, kind of like, so underneath here is all hollow. So there's a chance that one will spawn. For some reason, the game will just do its weird thing. Maybe it's auto-saving when it spawns, bad timing. And he will spawn in this block, like his feet, and he'll just drop through. There's really not a whole lot I can do about it except by making the spawn algorithm a lot more intensive and make it check everything before it spawns. And I figured I for one didn't want to bother with trying to figure all that out, especially when they spawn as is pretty fine. Like 90% of the time I had no issue. So I don't know, I just kind of left it as is. I don't know if I'm gonna mess around with it too much or change it. I don't know if I feel like it's worth it. Like 10% of the time they may bug out. It's not like these are expensive to make. I thought when I originally made the mod, I thought I was going to make it kind of expensive to make, but the most expensive thing to make is the blue cloth, and that's not even that expensive. You just need blueberries and water and shit. So lag or whatever. Yeah, pretty much just lag or whatever. It's just random. If you had 2 blocks below, do you think that would stop the minimum ones? Yeah, probably. It would cut down on it. Just curious, as long as it doesn't spawn inside some cave down below. Now, yeah, it's technically, so I have it set. I have the algorithm set so it will spawn in a 7 block radius around the brazier. So a 15 by 15 platform, and it will only spawn either at the same level as the brazier or 3 levels up. So it's technically a 15 by 15 by 4 up, not 4 down. So they should never spawn below the brazier line here. I did set that up, only above it. That way, if your terrain goes up, it's just I had issues where if, like, you know, it was hollow underneath, for some reason, I think it just tries to spawn, like it puts their feet there for some reason, and they just bug through. It's pretty rare that it happens, but I'm not gonna say it's never gonna happen. So it does happen. It's one of those ones where it's like, the time it would take me to fine-tune the algorithm to spawn them versus the issues that they face right now is not worth me bothering. I found it. All right, let's see. Yeah, definitely have plenty of these. And what's this? Great steep. Sure, I definitely thought I had this. Oh yeah, right there. Okay, and then the copper bracelet. Definitely have these. Yep, right there. Okay. We are gonna hold on to that. Okay. Let's put the cord quartz. This quartz goes down into there. This goes over here. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool to see how, you know, how it feels with NPCs kind of wandering around the village. They're a little janky. Like, this guy's just kind of been walking into the wall a lot. But this is the AI for their wandering is the vanilla game's AI. I didn't set him to just sit here and walk into the wall. Eventually, hopefully, he'll figure out that the wall's there and go somewhere else. But that is exactly how the vanilla NPCs wander around. I am going to add more AI tasks to them. So they will do more than just like wander. Occasionally, they might just start yapping like the NPC trader or the traders do. I do plan on seeing about getting that in there. There's some other animations where they'll like sit down. I might do that. I don't really want them just sitting randomly in the middle of the path. You know, that'd be kind of weird. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. No. But there is some stuff like they might wave. I think I can get that going. Like they'll wave to you when you walk by. Stuff. Small cool stuff. All in time though. I think I'm gonna shift my focus back to the expanded growth mod and start working on the flower propagation. That has been on my list for a while, and I would like to get it done just so it's a feature in the mod. All right, we need to, you know what? We need to go to the bee farm or the honey farm and get tall grass for torches. Yeah, I like the villagers mod where they just randomly start talking to NPC talk. Yeah, I do intend to add that. That will be hopefully a yapping feature. I just have to see how it's done, what they have, how they have it set up in the vanilla game. I just have to copy it over and set it to the right animations and stuff. I've always been a fan of NPCs and their sounds and animations. I hope it never changes. It endears me to them. Yeah. Yeah, this is the way. Yeah, it's pretty cool how they have it set up. I think they plan on changing the sounds though, but maybe not the NPC ones, maybe just the player sounds. That'd be good. Yeah, let's harvest the honey first. Yeah, and I want to keep it as simple as possible. There's gonna be no like interacting with them. They won't like, you won't be able to like have dialogue with them. They're not gonna give you quests or anything like that. It's literally they're just gonna wander around, occasionally talk and wave and maybe do like a yawning or something. I don't know, whatever NPCs do. And that's gonna be the extent of it. I don't want to get too far into that doing crazy stuff with it, because I feel that's when the mod becomes like almost too difficult to maintain. I think that's what a lot of the other village mods have had issues with, is maintaining all the changes that go into that and getting it going and stuff. They'll probably update the vanilla AI as well. I think this is their first iteration of NPCs besides the traders, isn't it? Yes, yeah, this does use the first iteration of traders. The nice thing is though, since it's not it's using the built-in AI, so whatever they change on their end, it should be pretty easy to just kind of like, it'll either integrate into the mod very like, it'll just make the changes like what it pulls, or it'll be very easy to grab. So I shouldn't have any issues like maintaining the mod, hopefully, as long as they don't do some like apocalyptic changes to NPCs. Yeah, exactly. That'd be nice. Yeah. If only I could get a game to stop doing this lag thing. Come on now. Holy, it's really doing this one. So it's almost a full minute. There it goes. Sometimes I notice it doesn't stop doing it until I like interact with something. Yeah. Okay. Got all that done. Pick up my bag again. Alright, we gotta collect the dry grass. Where's my... Okay. We're gonna go out to a good spot. I know it was bugged for a good while, but seems to be doing okay now. It's gotten better. I think part of it is the hard drive that my game is saving to, or the hard drive that my server uses. I don't think it's probably the best that could be. Like I would be very surprised if it was even a solid state. It might just be a plain old hard drive, which could explain a lot of the issue. But I don't know. I might be able to buy oh no, there's a message. My bad. I haven't made that style of bee stuff in golden combs, not even sure how it works. The Langsworth combs, yeah, they're very complicated to make, I found. You definitely have to like read a good bit on how to make them and stuff. I didn't find it very intuitive, I should say. But it's definitely cool once you get it working. I will say that. How many did you end up with just now? Is it worth? I ended up with 67. So I got 17. So I got 50 from both of my hives. And those hives I can make them a second stack up, right? So I could get more. In terms of worth, yes, I do think they are worth it. You know, those two got me 50 opposed to the like what 8 other hive things that I have. So sounds like it. Yeah, and you just have to and the frames are reusable for the most part. You just have to replace them every now and then, or repair them, I think. Yeah, I just wish the mod was a little bit more intuitive for getting started. I feel like it's one of those ones where it's like and I mean the author did an amazing job making the mod, so no hate there or anything like that. I just think I like when mods are very intuitive, like you can kind of just like, you don't have to read like a massive like how-to guide for the most part. Like it's just like, all right, you know, here you go, just make it like this, or like go into the handbook. Like if you go into the handbook and you look up Langsworth base, like I mean, I guess this is pretty straightforward for the most part. Maybe he's changed a lot of this. Oh, I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's been a while. I've had my stuff. I know he's done a lot of updates to the mod, so maybe he's made it a little bit more straightforward. But I know when I did it, I had trouble figuring out what the fuck was actually doing. I also think he fixed a lot of the compatibility issues between the different types of wood that you could use for the mod. So you can use any type of wood, but they all wouldn't be compatible and stuff. And I think he has fixed that. I think they're all pretty much, you can use whatever, mix and match. That was one of the issues I faced, because I ended up crafting one thing and then it wasn't compatible with another part of it because it wasn't the same type of like base wood or something. I'll def give it a go once I get back into Vintage Story. Still finding and keeping ideas and plans for what I want to do with my world. Good shit, good shit. Yeah, it's definitely worth doing. It's fun. I was debating on doing something similar with my bee, or not my bee, my flower propagation for the expanded growth mod. So my plan was, do I have like blocks that I can like show what I want to do? So what I was thinking about doing is making it so you craft this like this hive thing, right? And it'd be maybe like 1 block high, right? So you could like put it on top of a block or something like that. And basically you right click it with a skep and it becomes active. And then you can right click it with the flower that you want to grow around it. And that's what flower would propagate in a probably about a 5x5 block area. So eventually a 5x5 block area would have all the flowers in there, right? And all you have to do is right click and it becomes like imbued for that flower. And that's kind of what I was thinking I want to do for it. I was originally going to make it so that the vanilla skeps just kind of populated flowers around them, but I don't really want to have to do a harmony patch into a vanilla item. I'd rather just have my own like thing that does it. So that sounds interesting. Yeah, that was kind of the way I thought so far that I'm kind of leaning towards doing for flower propagation, for farming flowers. I also think I want to set up a config. It would be the first time I've done a config, so that'll be fun to learn. But I want to make it so that someone requested that I make it so you can disable certain parts of the expanded growth mod. So like if you don't want to do the berry farming, right? You don't want berry seeds and all that stuff. You can turn that off essentially. So I might look into doing that at some point. It makes sense since the honeybees generally pollinate flowers and such as part of their life and living. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Like it would be a permanent like hive. You wouldn't be able to get honey from it. They would just only grow flowers in a 5x5 area around it. You wouldn't have to do anything once you set it up. If you break it, I might make it so you have to re-put the bees back in there with a skep. But yeah, obviously I haven't gotten that far into making everything yet. But I think it could be kind of cool to do it that way. And I like the idea of it only being one type of flower. And that way you can have like multiple, you'll have to have multiple ones set up for any other flowers you want to grow around it. Also, I've forgotten, did you change the trees and how they grow? Is it still instant or did you put a timer? It is no longer instant. It is a 15 in-game day timer. So after 15 days pass in the game, then the tree will grow. And it does keep track when you are away. So right now, like any trees that I have that serum on will are keeping track. And they do. I could have made it so they don't grow in the wintertime, but I didn't feel like going that far. So they do grow during the wintertime when it's too cold. So you can kind of, but the cost of the potion and stuff like that, I don't think it'd be worth farming wood via that method. Oh, look. Got ourselves a crystal here. I figured out what I'm going to do with the like, since we're getting tons of this essence, like more than I intended. I think what I'm going to do with the essence is also make it so I'm going to make a temporal hat, and that is how you're going to be able to collect like traders that are out in the world if you want to, or any trader that you've placed with the hats in general, the top hats. You'll be able to right click with the temporal hat and it will give you a 50% progressed hat, and then you'll be able to place that hat wherever you want. That's another plan that I have. And then hats are I'm gonna make it so they remember their progress. For some reason they do not remember their progress right now, which I don't like. Well, I don't know, I'm still iffy on the remembering progress part, but because then you can just kind of set all the hats up in one area and then just pick them up and move them when they're close to being done. I don't know. I might make it, if you pick it up, it resets back down to like 50% if it's progressed past 50%. And if it's not progressed past 50%, then it resets to 0. That actually sounds like a pretty good compromise in my opinion. That way you can't just like farm them in one spot. Sounds like a plan. Yeah. Yeah, I like the idea of that. And I like the idea that you can pick up the traders and move them around, so they're not like stuck where you placed them. Looked up for a second. I was like, what the hell is that? It looked weird. Yeah, because we've all upgraded and changed stuff being locked into... Wait. We've all upgraded and changed stuff being locked into a spot or look for the fear of losing something like that. It's a good move to be able to smooth them. Yeah, yep. Yeah, and I think having a balance where if it's like, all right, if the hat's past 50%, then it just stays at 50% when you move it. Or it goes down to 50%, and then if it's below 50%, it just goes back to 0. Because I was having trouble because I was like, oh, I don't want people to just like build a building and that's where they put all the hats, and then when the hats are like progress to 90% or something, then they just move them, or if they get to 100%, they just move them and stuff to where they want them and then quickly get them there and stuff. I still want people to have to build like a little spot. So that's kind of a pretty good compromise. I guess you could still farm them out to 50% and then move them, but at least it's like a compromise on it. Yeah, seems like a decent compromise. Yeah, I think that would be a good one. There's something out there making noise. I hear it. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. That should be 100. No, we're one short. There we go. Now we're a little over. All right, let's head back. Gotta sharpen my tools still. How do we make the stone wheel or the... Is it whetstone? No. Stone wheel? I don't remember what it's called. Grindstone. God damn. How do we make this? I need the rock and a bunch of freaking boards. Alright, that's easy to get. I think it's got to be a particular rock. Like how granite works. Give me that. You? I need some boards. You? Hey, thank you, game. Boom. Alright, head back. A stone wheel? Damn, dude, that sounds like me trying to recall names. Hey, we got there in the end, though. I don't feel so bad. I thought it was a whetstone. I didn't realize that was a grindstone. Hey, what's up, Gravel? How you doing? All right, let's put this down here. All right, sharpen our sight. Oh, there's nothing left to sharpen. Okay, that's not good. Doing good, you? I'm doing pretty good. There's a whetstone, of course, but they're usually small. Yeah, there is a whetstone, and you can kind of make them on the fly, and they don't last that long, apparently. But yeah, I'm doing good today. Big chillin', playing some vintage story. We got done our mini lighthouse project, so we're kind of just chilling for the rest of this week, and then next week we're gonna be starting a really big project. We're gonna be starting the Holbeck Castle, which is probably gonna be another 2-month build, I want to say. We'll see though. Might be less, might be more. Nice, yeah. Okay, that should be pretty good. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Wait, where do I have this dirt? No, 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 no. Don't go back. Okay. Nice, I'll be looking for a bit. Okay. Sounds good. Enjoy. Alright, let's drop some stuff off here and then we will actually let's get our torches going first. Oh, he spawned. Let's go. Alright, so we got a second villager there. I'm just gonna put one right here. Yeah, they got a pretty good rate of spawning. With no audio. Rip. That in there. That in there. I'm gonna use, I guess we'll just use this. Probably be about 15 maybe. Okay, I gotta put these boards somewhere. We don't need these. I'm excited to go to the mines and explore new territory. Now, the question is, do we want to go over to here? What is this? An export sector. Yeah, do we want to go over here and explore? Or do we want to go over here and explore? Part of me wants to actually just get this part finished up, so I might just do that. That's not a bad idea. We might just do that. Keep it somewhat simple. Mark out some ores and stuff like that. I won't lie. I love the smithing and all of that inside the game, but I do wish there was a little bit more of like some sort of automated way to get these ores into ingots, because I have so much like iron here. I wish I could just convert it into ingots already and not have to like do all that. Same with like the steel. Although we made a lot of steel though. We just haven't used a lot of it. Because I'm at the point where it's like I really don't need much more ore. So my urge to go mining has been what is going on visually with my game right now? My need to go mining has been very low because we have so much. Out of mind, I like tasks and keeping them in mind, and when I get low of something I enjoy having tested. Yeah, I guess mine's just more so I have so many resources I just haven't really needed to. All right, I do not have a chest here, which is kind of annoying. Oh wait, let's use this chest. Move some of this stuff around. I need to get rid of those. I want to put some stuff that we are not going to need in here. Free up some inventory space. Might need the knife. We have 2 hammers? Oh, wait, does one of these hammers belong down here? Yeah, taking up more space than it needs to. Hey. Chewing on the cords down there. That's a no-no. Not gonna need that. I love how I carry that bow, but I never use it. Crowbar we might need. Okay. The rest of this I'm gonna keep on me. Oh yeah, I wanted to make more hardened glue. What do we need to make for the hardened glue? Pitch glue, I mean. Resin and that. Okay. So that would only make me 7. You get some charcoal real quick. Okay. I want to bring hardened glue in case we come across like a cool ruin or something. That way I can just collect it right then and there instead of just marking it. Yep. We're gonna need resin. Oh. Alright, never mind. I don't have that much resin left. I'll still let that grind out, but yeah. Oh, I thought he spawned already. I was like, God damn. Hey, he's the one from over there. Very interesting how they walk sometimes. Every time you go in there, the wind is blowing enough for those crunch to turn quickly. Yeah, right there. Flying, right? Cruise control. Alright, well, we have a little bit of pitch glue, so I guess if we find one cool ruin, I got enough for, like, to gather one thing. Alright, are we good on everything? I got pick, that. They were doing it yesterday as well. Yeah, the wind's pretty good with the millwright mod. It pretty much is always like that. I was thinking, I haven't updated millwright yet, but he added those vertical, he made it so you can have vertical wind turbines or whatever. I was thinking it'd be kind of cool, maybe to get rid of the medieval expansion, to use those for my, like, whatchamacallums, the Hellhammers. Because right now I have a water turbine or a water mill right behind this wall here, so I'd have to, like, hook it up, or so I'd have to figure something out. But I don't know. I haven't decided on that one. I wish they would add something that was, like, effective for that name. Damn, he's traveling far. I guess that is pretty much in the 30 block radius. Anyway, all right, yeah, we need to go out to Yarn Village, and go down to the mines that way. We have food. That should be enough food, right? 10. I'll get a little bit more. And we're gonna bring this out to Yarn. All right, let's go. Let's go. We got armor, right? Yep, armor's looking a little beat up, but not terrible. Oh, look, it's 4 in the morning and it was 39 degrees, I think. Maybe 38. We're getting very close. Maybe another day or two. It'll probably be May 1st when we can start planting our crops. Very nice. So we'll probably be able to do that today as well. Get whatever type of crop we want to plant down. I'll keep an eye on it. Or try to anyway, while we're in the mines. Oh, I think all the trees are grown. Wasn't this the last tree we were waiting on? Yeah, I think this is the last one. Nice. All the trees are the height I want them to be. Very nice. All right, let me put this scythe away real quick. Gotta go in this building. Yeah, nice and tall, looks good. Yeah, I like this entrance. This came out really nice. I just gotta get rid of these chests here at some point. But anyway, let's go down here. All right, into the mines we go. So there's two spots I want to try and get to. There's a weird spot over here. This is an unexplored section, but everywhere around it, I believe, is explored. I don't know why, for some reason. There's a cave there as well. I don't know how it's been missed, but the only way I was able to access this spot was, I think it's this spot, right? Or no, it was this one, right? It's this one. The only way I was able to access this was from a cave. I couldn't get to that mine shaft any other way, and I was very confused with how or why it generated that way. So we're gonna try and find our way out to that, which I think we can go this way. It's gonna be our mission for today, is figuring out what's up with that. We might just go through the cave to get to it. Put these down here as well. I didn't bring water with me. Oh, we didn't bring any mining potions. Oh well. Guess we'll see what we find. Yeah, I'm wondering if this was like a weird, like, sectioned off mine shaft, or if maybe there's like another mine shaft that's like I think up here there was like nothing mine shaft related. So I'm wondering if maybe there was like some weird integration into it or something, or like there's a second mine shaft like kind of like in here somewhere and they just don't connect at all. That would be crazy. All right, let's go. Wait, is this way? Yeah, see, it says dead ends. Let's go check this way. Maybe it's not a dead end. Oh, it's definitely a dead end. Look how much red there is, though. There's definitely a cave there. Not a cave, but a mine shaft or a cave. I guess we'll go up and see if we can go over that way then. Because everything's a dead end even that way. Let's try this. Let's go this way then. It says dead end. It might just be a straight back dead end. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Huh. Okay, those signs. Alright, go this way. Yeah, I think that's the cave. I think if we go up in there, we can work our way into that. But let's just go this way for now. Or maybe it was this one. It was somewhere in here. But yeah, see, this just kind of goes out this way. Why does it say crop farm entrance is that way? I guess maybe they're both. I wouldn't even say that's the crop farm entrance. So this is field entrance. Maybe it's down this way. Yeah, see, there's no intersect road over here, it looks like. Yeah, it's almost like its own separate mine shaft. What in the world? Oh, you know what? That back for now. Yeah, I think we already cleared this one. Yeah, that's why it's not marked. Let's see, this says dead end as well. And this just goes into this and a cave. We've explored this cave except for probably up that way. Yeah, that's weird. So we got to find that cave, I guess. We'll do that. We'll go into the cave and then go to that mine shaft portion and just see Maybe it leads to somewhere. That's the only thing I can think of. See where that comes out. Maybe it's just a weird one-off generation. Maybe there's something super secret in there. I gotta remember how to get to it is the thing. I think it was this cave. I think I came down here for ruins. Yeah, there it is. That's it, right there. So this is all unexplored area up here. So I guess let's see. Yeah, there's no light showing that this connects anywhere is the thing. Shit. Calm down, drifters. Calm down, all right? There's no need to get all riled up. Is this guy just chilling here? This is why I go straight up from the spot I mark. It's too easy to get lost. It saves time too. Plus, I'd know I'd get lost. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be okay. There's a torch. Okay, so there's that. Where's the last torch I put? Right there. So we're gonna kind of stick with our pattern. I'm just gonna light this up. We'll come back through once we have a good bit of this lit up. Yeah, this is crazy. There's no light coming from any of these spots. This is very weird. Watch it be a complete loop, like its own like just generated loop in here. That would be something. Is the fact that none of the other mine shafts have crossed this, I think is kind of crazy. Although it's going pretty far down this way. This is a dead end. There's gold here, though. Okay, so we'll work our way back then. I'll just break all this. I'll mark this gold here. We're probably just gonna mine this, though. What kind of gold is this? Rich. I'll probably just end up coming back to mine this up. You know, it's funny, we don't really have a reason to break all this stone anymore because I don't get gems from these because we don't have the jewelry mod anymore. Now it's just to do it just to clear it. It does make it a little easier to traverse as well, though, so. Rich iron in here. Very nice. All right, we're almost back to where we came into this spot. Oh, server's lagging a little bit. Alright, let's head this way. See what we run into. There's a cave here. Or at least a drop. I kind of wish I had something. Oh wait, I guess I could just use my chisel pick. What? Come on. Yeah. Alright, what's up with this? Let's go this way. Just to light this up a bit. Make sure nothing's dropping on our head too much. We got some more iron here. I wonder if this is connected to the iron on the other side. This is bountiful though. Oh, it might be separate. Like a long way down. There's something here. I saw the glow. Which means there's a cave down there that probably has spawners. We might be able to get to it. Let's keep lighting this up though, see where this goes to start. We'll come back for that. Yeah. Whoops, something threw something at me. Oof, okay. How's my armor taste? There we go. Next one going. Oh, okay. Where you going, buddy? Oh, definitely something there. Oh yeah, spawner in there. I have to break one of these. Oh, there's salt. Nice. Where's this going? Hey. Stop it. I just want to place the torch. I said enough. He just run away. Alright, let's go back this way. Yeah, nice big chunk of salt here. Alright, let's mark this. Where's the salt shaker icon? Kill this guy. Oh. Yeah, coming in there next. Holy. Careful of that guy. Alright, what do we got in here? Got that. Let's break this down. And there's definitely a huge cave back there, that is for sure. What do we got in here? Rosary, dirty linen trousers, some books. Alright. Let's keep going this way. My last torch was there. I'll put one here. Got some iron here. This is medium iron. Oh shit. Stop defending him. Get out of here. Oh man. He's still going. Alright, well, we killed the bell. We're not doing too bad. We're not taking as much damage as I thought we were going to take originally when we came down here. I thought we'd take a lot because I didn't have my... Oh, there's copper here. We didn't have the gems and stuff. This is poor copper. It's been quite a bit since we've seen a bell. Bean's gonna be upset. He didn't get to see it. Man, this looks like it goes far that way too. Settle down there, buddy. There's a cave here. Oh, apparently we've been through this cave already. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's bismuth there. That's gonna be a mine. Did it just shoot my, It did. It shot this guy. Use these as a guy. Holy, there's 3 of them. Oh, shit. Okay. Calm down. he killed the one bastard. Bean's missing out. Pepe is sad. Yeah. We'll be doing this tomorrow, though. That is for sure. We'll be. Oh, I heard something. Oh man, there's another bell, bruh. Yeah, let me collect some of this stone. I do want to mine this bismuth up. Okay, I'm not even close. I think this is a dead end, by the way. Holy, okay. Settle down. Ah. Worth it. Oh, that guy would have hurt. Alright. Damn, I can't believe 2 bells. Oh my gosh. God. Where's your buddy at? Come here. You think you're so tough? Huh? You're just a regular drifter. Okay. Yeah, it is a dead end. Okay. I don't know who killed that boat torn. I didn't. Interesting. So this was literally just a double dead end here. The only way to get into this spot was through a cave. That's crazy. I wonder how many of these exist. Just like weird spots like this where it's double dead end and that's it. We're gonna mine all the ores up in here though, so that way we don't ever have to come back here. We're gonna try to anyway. There might be some crazy amounts. Alright, I guess we'll start with, oh, it's tin? Oh man, I thought this was iron. Alright, I guess we'll start mining this. Disappointed. It's like tin and iron, which means there's probably a natural iron vein that came through here. And then the mine shaft probably just messed it up. Oh, wait, what the fuck? There's literally an iron mine here. Oh, wow. So we would have eventually hit this if we had kept mining whatever iron is in wherever we're at. Oh, I know where we're at. Oh, that's crazy. Wow. Okay. I wonder how much of that iron mine is left, though. Then. There's so much tin here, though. I'm gonna mine it all. There needs to be like a crucible in the game. Like a big giant melting pot that you just put shit tons of ore in, and then it just pours into ingots. Or whatever mold you place below it. That'd be pretty cool. Late game crucible, and that's how you mass do ores. instead of having to do like little bits of them at a time. We're kind of lucky, I guess, because we have the foundry mod, so we can just make those like vats that, or not the vats, but those pots that cook up like 24 at a time. So we're kind of lucky in that sense. But if we had to do this by like vanilla with like the ingot molds and stuff, oh my gosh. I don't know if I could do it. Kinda wish I had a mining potion right now. Where did you come from? I think it's a nice find. I just keep getting rather small nodes. Yeah, this is from the mod though. It's not like it's a vanilla node. I like how this mod generates, or the mineshaft mod generates the ore nodes though. Like it generates them as a clump instead of like a flat disk. There's a mod that I follow for if something ever happens to this world, I'm probably gonna end up using that. I'm gonna get rid of the mineshaft mod and I'm gonna make it so that the ores spawn kind of like in clumps like what I'm mining right now instead of those damn disc shapes. Don't get me wrong, the disc shapes are kind of cool, but they're a pain in the ass to dig out. I find that having just a ball of the ore is a lot nicer to mine. I don't know. I enjoy it more than having to mine that flat disc. Probably an unpopular opinion though. I'm not gonna mine that iron that's there because that's part of this one, which there's a route that runs through here that I will eventually get to that. But let's go back this way and we're gonna mine up any of the ores that are along in here. So like this titanium we will get. Grab this bismuth. Bye-bye. Alrighty, let's keep going this way. There's copper right here. It's iron. Heard water over this way as well. Guess I could have possibly heard the ocean. All right, let's go this way. We have the salt here. I think there's some more iron right here. Definitely something below here. Yeah, there it is. Get rid of this while we're up here. Make that a little easier to deal with when we go down that cave. Star too. All right, I think there's just the one set of iron back here, down this way, and then the is that zinc? And the gold at the very end of this tunnel that we're gonna get. Let's grab this. All right, there we are, and then there should just be gold down here. There's two spots. Oh wait, there's silver here too. Okay. All right, and then this might be a lot of gold right here. Yeah, definitely a lot of gold right here. Yeah, that's a huge gold chunk. I think this is about as large as that tin vein. Alright, I think we're just about at the end of it here. Yeah, this looks like the last bit. Alright, there it is. Holy crap. Alright, good. We still have inventory space. Very nice. Alright, let's go back and explore that one cave where that spawner was at now. Let me delete these since we mined them. Delete. Let's go this way. Wait, can I do this? Nice, okay, we'll take that. Alright. Alright, so one of those spots was right here. Yeah. Basically, we gotta continue going down that way. Looks like there's some nice stuff waiting for us. Let's go like this. Start staircasing down. Torch holder up. Oops. Let's go this way. Oh, we're definitely gonna be fighting here. There's a lot of red on that map. Come on, server. What a terrible time to save. Oh, we gotta be careful with those guys. Those guys will hurt a lot. The saw hand looking dudes. Holy crap. All right, come on. Come on up. Let's do this. I hear a buzz saw as well. Where did that one guy go? He's gonna shoot me. Ah. Yeah, I want this guy. Okay. I want these guys to come up here. They're easier to kill when I can backtrack like that a bit. Oh, no. No! Oh, shit. Okay. That hurt. Come on. Eat. Much better. I can handle them when I can back up without fear of being smacked. Oh, let's eat some more food, try and get some heal. I think I have, do I have healing push? Is that what these are? Yeah, healing oil. Let's pop one of these. All right. Clear this out. Not good. Whoa! Holy shit. Okay. Not good. Not good. How did that happen? How did that happen? Oh my gosh. Alright, alright. We're good. Popping our healing potion. This shit's in the way. Get this thing out of here. I don't think he died. Now he's dead. All right. Forward. There's so many of the saw blade like looking arm dudes. They are the tricky ones. I do not like them. I need to make this better. What in the hell? I got thrown into the wall. Really? Yeah, come on. Come on. I kind of wish they would lose their hitbox when they died. I get they have to do so you can harvest them. I kind of wish they would just make it so like they just dropped whatever they had, like drop their drop and then just get rid of their hitbox so I can keep fighting. Because part of the problem is like if they build up right here, I can't hit past this guy. He's just kind of in the way and his body's just annoying. I don't know how committed they are to having you harvest these guys instead of just them drop their loot, but I know I have a mod that makes them drop their loot, but their hitboxes stick around for quite a while after. Oh. Yes. I can't even hit this one guy in here. There you go. At some point, we're just gonna have to brute force our way through. I don't think they're really gonna stop spawning. Maybe they will. Fuck. Ow. Retreat. Ow. Oh, that's not good. Oh, what? Oh, I'm hitting the hitbox of the air stuff. Alright, where's that one torch I placed? That wasn't actually... yeah, it doesn't have a torch holder. Let's get rid of this. Alright, let's go up this way. Ow. What is that? Oh, they're like those spider things are over there. Oh shit, this whole cave is like connected. Man, there's tons of these crystal things in here. This is great. I might have to adjust the recipes. I didn't realize these were gonna be so prevalent. I don't know how I feel. It's mixed. Oh, your mouse. You dead? Not dead. Now he's dead. Alright, so I think the spawners have spawned their cat. No, he still has 10. Okay, not anymore. What about you? That cage is useless. One's these things. Damn spikes. I think, was there another one? No, it's just the one. Okay. Is that bismuth? Ooh, there's bismuth right here. Ah, I was gonna say, was it just one? Surely there was more. What in the hell? Buddy, I'm trying to mine here. Rare earth elements is that? Get out of the way. Alright, that was it. Really, I don't really care about the copper that's there. I also don't care about the saltpeter. Alright. Let's head up that way and see what's going on. Nah, I'm not going all the way up there. Never mind. Nah. Surprised there was no ruins down here. Did we not kill this thing? Yeah. How much are we up to? We're up to 61. That's crazy. Alright. Let's hop out of here. So we explored this cave. I think there was another one somewhere. If I recall, down this way. Yeah, I saw something down right down there. Yeah, let's go see what's up with that. What is that? I think it's just saltpeter. Gold. Oh, nice. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's just saltpeter. Okay, it's just saltpeter in the water. What is going on over here? A lot of iron right here. Yeah, keep going that way. Come on. Corral you guys up with that. Looks like it dead ends. Ow. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother to dig up that iron. There's something over here though. Where's that? Something is spawning stuff like right here. Come on. How about this light? Oh, yeah. What? Where'd you come from? Holy, okay. And a drifter, very nice. Okay, okay, calm down. Oh my god, all right, all right, all right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hear either a buzzsaw or a bell. Or maybe it's these things talking to each other. Where are they coming from? There's definitely something spawning them in here, or like near here. I just cannot find it. There's like 2 left, it looks like, on the map. I hear like running water this way. Is it up there? There's a boat torn up there. It definitely is not. It's definitely... Where did we just become? Where did we just come out at? Ah! This is definitely where they were spawning at, but I think I already cleared this. Maybe it's just... Oh, wait, there's a cage here. Damn. I didn't think these would still have charges. Where's your friend at? Holy, okay. Oh, crab things, bro. Hey! Oh, there's one behind me. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, that was close. There's still one more. Let me get rid of this thing too. What turn of events? Cave is huge. How the hell do we get out of here? Ah. Oh, I can kill this thing. Thank you. What a haul. I wonder if this is how we get out. What's up this way? Looks like darkness, so. Definitely up there. Oh shit. Hey, yo, I found it. Okay. Found it. I think I know where we're at. Crop farm entrance, where we kind of want to head towards. So we're gonna go this way. Head towards the exit. Unexplored area over there. Oh, it's taking us the long way. This is taking us to the old crop farm entrance. What's happening? We are trying to get out of the mine shaft right now. That's silver? That's quartz. Duh. Oh, is this a dead end? Fuck. Damn it. All my signs lead to the wrong crop farm entrance. That's fine. We'll just keep going this way. It's not like it's too far off from the actual Yarn Village. We need a NDL Underground Maps mod. Not wrong. I do think it would be very cool if at least the mini map kind of showed you like underground a little bit, or it showed you like what level you're at, like if you go underground or something. I don't know. Something. What mod did that? There's a mod in Minecraft that did that. Was it Journey Map? It might have been Journey Map. It like the map was like a certain height around your character, and that's what level it showed. I always thought that was pretty cool. I imagine a lot of stuff like will happen over time, like as like the game gets more popular and more like mod developers or like people who are experienced with developing mods come along and stuff like that. We'll start seeing more like really cool stuff. Didn't it detect air blocks or something around your current level? Honestly, I'm not too sure how it worked. I always thought it just detected whatever level you were on. It would give you a map reading of like a certain radius around you, but that level. So all of this would be of the underground area that I'm at. So you would see the mine shaft essentially. I don't know though. It's been so long. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it'd be cool for vintage toy. Yeah. Oh shit. The damn yawns just get you sometimes. They just get you. You just be sitting there and hey, how the hell did we get cracked granite? I didn't think that was possible. Interesting. Nice, it's daytime too. Oh, I've been forgetting to watch the clock. It might be time to plant crops. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, the world looks so much vibrant with the green as springtime hits. I don't remember the leaves shaking as much. Like with the wind? Maybe that's just me. I feel like they're shaking a lot more. Could just be that biome though. Nice little haul though. Shit ton of this essence. Alright, let's put away some of these ores. Starting with the iron. Let's see, that's tin. That's iron. That's copper. Is that iron? That's titanium. Alright, tin goes in here. Oh. Oh, I did have more iron. Where's that copper? Tin. That's whoa, shit. That is titanium. I can't believe we got cracked granite. I really don't know how I got that. All right, and then we had gold and silver. So gold, silver, and then we had bismuth. I thought I got more bismuth than that, but I guess not. All right, then we got all this junk to deal with. Okay. The coal can go over here. I can go down there. This can go in here. Yeah. Same with that. Alright, we definitely already have the rosary because I think my character actually wears that now. Yeah. And then the dirty linen trousers, I think I have a lot of. Let's see. Oh. All right. Cylinder goes in there. Jonas Park goes in there. Wood goes in here. Bombs go in here. We might actually be able to trade some of these into this guy now, right? Alright, the rope, I think I'll hold on to that. I don't know where we've been storing my rope. Actually, I think most of it's at Yarn Village, to be honest. Alright, straw this in here. Crates go at the wood storage. I forgot to drop them off. Yo, not too shabby. Easy cleanup. Wait, did this guy spawn? Nah, I guess we haven't been in the area, so he did not spawn yet. Where are the other ones? There's the one. He's just chilling there. Should have been in there one. Oh, I forgot to block this up. Yeah, let's block this up with this. I don't want them going down there. I'm curious if they can open up the doors. Hey, where'd he go? So there's one. He's chilling there. He's chilling there. Okay, so I think we only had the two so far. So we're waiting on this third guy to show up. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Alrighty though, guys, I think we're gonna call it here for the evening. I'm getting hungry, so I want to go grab some food and stuffs, and I don't have anything else for us to do in the last final 10 minutes, except maybe some tedious stuff. So that's what we're gonna call it for today. We will be back again tomorrow. We're probably gonna be doing some more whatchamacallit, caving exploration tomorrow. That's probably gonna actually be pretty much the whole stream tomorrow. We might, I don't know, we'll see. I might start the next project, but we'll play it by ear. We'll see what I feel like working on and whatnot. So, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, take it easy, keep being awesome, and I will see you guys all tomorrow, all right? Bye-bye.
All the roads we traveled, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day.
Like this, oh my god, why does it have to have such a cute face? Oh! How the fuck did you die? You're a, what the hell? You, no!
We'll be back one day.
Are you kidding me? That's not even fair! No!
I never really wanna hold back. I got dreams, wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflow that. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. Fighting makes you feel alive. That's the only way to live it right. Never forget all the days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah.
Your arms are like flailing. Go, souls, go! Oh no, my god!
Nice job, man. That's just slamming his soul.
I'm sorry! I thought you were on this side of me!
Oh, Jack. Oh, nice.
Let's go! Damn, souls! Holy shit! Souls just laid them out. They're on the move, boys.
I don't know which one's mine.
They're all going the same.
Yeah, I don't either.
I wonder what happens. Do they all get the same?
Now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts
Oh,
to
God.
grow. We'll wake up, new dreams.
Let me go with it's neither.
Imagine if I get a Joker kill right here. How pog would that be? Oh, I get 2 of 4.
I was killing him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
To follow a new goal and bring
Damn, that poor soul right there just got blasted. I'm a legend, okay? You don't mess with Xyrus, alright? I'm 7-0 this game.
back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control.
Watch Streak Soulspur and Bellator is currently on a 200 stream streak. You finally hit it. You did. I got a balloon for you too. It kind of deflated though. Alright? But I got a balloon here for you. There it is. I remember too. I've had this balloon sitting right there for like 2 weeks now. Congratulations on the 200 stream streak. I know we've all been looking forward to it. There you go. That's the link to the playlist. Hold, run. I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Alrighty guys, that is where we are gonna call it the stream for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun one, but as always guys, take it easy, keep being awesome. I'll see you guys all in the next one, alright? Bye bye.